Hi, this is Diva. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I know for myself during this time, I'm carrying some extra stress in my body, so I thought we could do some de-stressing today, just really simple things you can do standing or sitting, because we know that our wellness and fighting illness is really important to decrease our stress. So let's do this together just really quickly. So I carry a lot of my stress in my shoulders and in my jaw, my face, and in my hands. So we're going to do really quickly some things to help with that today. So let's just start with a deep breath, and what we're going to do is just bring your shoulders up, then back, and breathe, and up and back, and breathe. Get them right up to where you're carrying them all the time near your ears, and then let them go really heavy, all weight underside. So that's a really good one for our shoulders. Just get them moving and a grooving. And this next one is to provide tension through our arms and into our hands. And I don't know if you can see my hands, but I've got them clenched in fists, really, really, really tight. Breathe in. Let that air drop into your belly, and exhale. Really let that go. Let your hands really let that go. Again. Tension, tension, tension. And that should feel really good, that difference between tension and relaxation and getting your breath moving. One more. Tension, tension. And let it go. So now you can shake it out. Shake those shoulders out, shake those hands out, and really let it go. The next place is your jaw. Oh my gosh, you can just feel the tightness here. And so a really good thing for that is to make funny faces. It's fun to do in the mirror in the morning. You can just go, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. And again, tighten up. And really drop that jaw. Drop that jaw, let it go. The lion roar is another really good one. Ah, ah. And you can really, ah, and then let it go. So I know you're laughing at me, and that's okay, because I care about you. Okay, there. So that's our little bit of stress reduction and taking care of that. So I've become really aware in the past few weeks of how connected we are to the whole world at this time, in a way that we haven't been in a really long time, maybe since World War II. Sharing this experience, we're sharing people's stories, we're sharing music. I saw this wonderful piece from a spiritual group that I belong to, where Native American people are dressing in full regalia and doing a specific dance out in their yards in the snow. It's a healing dance, and they're dancing not just for themselves, they're dancing for the world. And healing dances are one thing that's going on. People are singing, people are chanting, people are praying. These are things that connect us on a vibrational level across the world. It's not just in the here and the now. When we sing, when we dance, when we shake the earth, that vibration and that healing energy goes forth into the world, just as our prayers do. So we can connect through voice and prayer to our highest power through this vibration. And I know we feel this when we see Laura directing the choir, when Geneva or Sarah are singing to us. It's amazing. Joanna singing to us. All these people. This is the connectedness. This is a healing gift in the midst of this pandemic. And I really encourage you to engage in whatever speaks to you about a great way to send your healing vibration out to help each other. We've been kind of in that daily survival mode And I want to remind people to be gentle with themselves, that we have our highs and lows, we have our good days and our bad days, and this is no picnic. And I want you to just be gentle with yourself about that. The current talk right now is about re-engaging and re-entering, and frankly this really scares the patootie out of me. What's patootie? I don't know, but anyway, it's pretty scary to think about as a country that we're talking about re-engaging. We don't have facts, we don't have precedents. We have other countries that are just emerging, just healing from this, and as they do so, I think we'll see what works and what doesn't work. So something really weird just happened, so sorry. So I think that we need to be cautious at this time, really cautious, and be mindful of how we're feeling about stretching our wings out there in our communities, and to just stick with what we know right now, which is staying home, social distancing, washing our hands. All of those things just continue to be really important. So this discussion brings to our mind, as we talk about less restrictions, it's time to also think about how we're going to reemerge from this as individuals, as a family, as a church, as a community, and as a world. And I am thinking about what we will shed and what we will carry forward. I hope that we carry forward how we're helping each other, that we're going slower, that we stay creative, that we be less wasteful. Mother Earth just doesn't know that we have a whole bunch of barrels of oil, barges of oil sitting off the coast. And my hope is that that oil lasts for a very long time, and that we don't go back into a heightened sense of entitlement to use and to be wasteful. I hope that we can be gentler with each other, be kinder and more patient. That's what I see when I have to be out, is that people are being more patient and more kind with each other. And I want to continue to experience that. I don't want it just to be for the here and the now. So it's really an important time to trust in our higher power, to do the things that we can, to illuminate the good in the world. We're taking pause, a time to connect more deeply with ourselves, with our earth. So I'm hoping that we can de-stress, make some merriment, do a kind deed, stay home, and most of all, trust and lean into our God. Stay home, be safe. See you next week, Diva.